Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 7 of Cobra Kai. Last we saw such great writing on this show, guys. I can't believe how good this show is. I would go on record to say every season of the show is one of the best seasons of television I have seen in the last 10 years. Now, you might think that sounds crazy. As a whole, the writing is so good, and if you're a fan of Karate Kid, it's so nostalgic, so well done. They don't feed you a bunch of bullshit just for fan service kind of things. There's a lot of shows and a lot of movies just for fan service that force feed you crap, and you're like, I kind of like this because it's nostalgic, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Mandalorian is one of those shows. I would go on record to say Mandalorian and Cobra Kai, two of the best shows to come out of the last 10 years of television. Or is it even television anymore? They're both on streaming services. All I know is the car dealership's booming again. Kreese put snakes in their car. He filed a report against Daniel's wife for assault, which is hilarious because it is. And I forgot to mention one thing at the end of the last episode. He is recruiting new soldiers, one of which is a fat weightlifter kid who thought he's tough. I said it 100 times. That dude is going to get his ass kicked. Did I think Hawk would pummel him into a bloody pulp? No, but don't think you're tough just because you could bench press. I could bench press a lot of weight, but I'm also skilled in tons of different disciplines of martial arts and stuff. I wouldn't think just because I'm a strong weightlifter that I could go talk shit to a group of people. That's just stupid and naive. And the guy is going to learn a lesson. I hope he's okay. He got bloodily beaten, but hey, sometimes you got to learn your lesson. You want to be an asshole? You want to talk shit to people? You got to take your medicine. And that's what you got to do to bullies sometimes. You don't got to beat them to death, but sometimes you got to instill some fear into them. And now Hawk did his job. You want to be way ahead, full unedited reactions of this and other shows I do, Patreon link at the end. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I'm done in full on Patreon, unedited. If not, we're jumping in. Season 3, Episode 7, Cobra Kai. Miyagi. Tori. This is a dream.
What are you gonna do, break my arm too?
You let that happen. You didn't even fight back. Well, Mommy's not here.
I think this is a dream. Is this real?
Don't worry. I'm not going to break your arm.
I think this is in Sam's head.
Robbie, Miguel, look where they are now. It's all your fault.
I can't believe this is real.
You started this. Now let's finish it.
If she doesn't wake up, this is insane. Yeah, this is fake. I knew it. There's no way that was real.
Move those gimp legs.
It's going.
Hold it there, hold it.
You can get in the hang of it.
Oh yeah? Think fast. Here it comes.
No need for crutches. Love it, guys. Miguel is back in business. Away with the wheelchair and the crutches. Should donate him to a poor person.
Come on, Sensei. I'm trying to help us think of names for a new dojo.
New
How long does it take
dojo.
for Facebook messages to get delivered?
Instant.
Ali lives in Colorado, so probably a while, right?
It's instantaneous.
We need something that tells everyone we're the most badass dojo in the valley.
Sucks that Cobra Kai is such a badass name.
What if we just keep that? We spell our Cobra with a K. They can call us Triple K.
Like KKK?
Yeah, it's probably a bad idea.
It's my first day back at school today. I could do some recruiting, but where are we gonna train?
You let me worry about that.
Miguel should recruit all the dudes that Kreese is throwing out. Best your bet.
Why don't you have a seat?
Your dad's gonna reopen Miyagi-Do.
No,
Will Johnny ask Daniel to team up?
I'm not doing karate anymore, okay?
Work your Miyagi magic.
Welcome back, Miguel. He's back.
What's up?
Welcome back, man.
Feels good to be back.
Did they give you bionic legs or some shit like that?
No, same old boring human legs.
Can you throw down? Gotta defend that title. Gotta get through me first. Dude, Cobra Kai is crushing it right now.
The comeback kid, welcome back. I hope to make a similar triumphant return to the land of the mobile appendage masses. And the invitation for you to sign it still stands.
Hard pass.
How you liking that juice?
It's the best orange juice I ever had.
In-house juice bar. Your clients are gonna flip for it. Shall we start the paperwork?
Who needs paperwork? I'll take it.
Well, we still need a contract.
What do you say we just skip all that crap? Make a good old-fashioned handshake deal. Like men.
You said this is the fourth space you've seen today? Had to knock a couple hundred off because of the asbestos. They think they got it all.
So how much we talking?
$3 grand.
$3 grand? Are you serious? This place sucks. Where's the juice bar? Where's the steam room?
There was a vending machine down the hall, but some homeless guy crapped in it.
I drove all the way down here thinking this place would be affordable.
In LA, a shit shack costs
So
$3
you're
grand.
telling me this place is free?
Yeah, it's free.
It's the
So
park.
I can do karate here. All the way from that trash can, all the way to that tree.
It's a public park. Can I get back to my family now?
Yeah, thanks.
I thought you and I could both use a little bit of that today.
Do the training on the boat
that
like
why we're out
Miyagi.
It's all in the cast. Do you remember the last time we were out here together? That was the day we taught you how to balance on the bow of the boat. Want to give it another shot for old time's sake?
I love it.
Is that why you brought me here?
It's a training lesson.
To trick me into doing karate?
Oh, what? No, not at all.
I watched Dimitri get his arm broken, and I couldn't do anything. And now I'm having all these panic attacks, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to defend myself again.
Oh, you thought I was gonna knock down your tray? Oh, man, I'm better than that.
Where am I supposed to sit? The rejects table. Over there.
And now his own friend outs him. All these kids got to start realizing this is how
Hey,
you
man.
get treated.
I heard about what happened with Dimitri. How could you do that? Look, this isn't you talking. It's Creasy's got in your head. You can change that if you leave Cobra Kai and join Sensei Lawrence's new dojo. His new dojo?
Hey, guys, check this guy out. Standing around with a dick in his hand.
What the fuck, dude? Guys, if I was at this high school, I would probably be in jail because I would murder half these fucking. Ah! Is this girl finally gonna serve a purpose? They just made her give a look like she is.
Look, you don't have to talk to me. I just want you to know that I'm always here for you, all right?
Daniel's a
Told
good
you,
father. He
can't help
tries.
me. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. Felt like my heart was gonna jump out of my chest.
Panic attack. People get
I knew
them.
there was something wrong even before then.
Does this have anything to do with that girl, Tori?
Everything.
First time seeing her since.
It's a lot of pressure
brain
for a girl. I get it.
Starting.
I feel
so
bad
my
for
body
her.
just stopped.
That must have been terrifying. Cobra Kai is way out of control. You know that.
That's the problem.
Putting it lightly.
I'm scared, Dad.
Team up with Johnny. Open a dojo at Miyagi-Do.
No matter what you're feeling right now, it's nothing to be ashamed of. You hear me?
Johnny and Daniel have the same goal in mind. They got to team up.
How did you get through security?
I went to school here. You think I don't know all the secret ways in and out?
It's just everything's changed, Sensei. Cobra Kai, they all drank the Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid? What's wrong with Kool-Aid? I screwed up. And I'm sorry. Made it about me. And that's not what a sensei does.
I guess it makes it easier to tell yourself that. But the truth is, you bailed on us long before that fight happened. You got soft.
When you came into my dojo, you were softer than a baby's ass.
I molded
Not Kreese.
you.
He doesn't give a shit about you. About any of you. You want to stick with Kreese? Go ahead. Don't say I didn't warn you when your life ends up in the shitter.
I don't think they're
Leaving
going to
Hearst and
do it.
Magnolia tomorrow at 4. If you want to save yourselves and train the right way, you better be there.
I think the only ones that are going to show up, outcasts that are behind
Don't
them
be
over
late.
there.
Sorry, kid, old habit.
All
No matter how
Valley.
many times I come back here, I just can't help but feel a little rush of adrenaline. This is where I almost lost the fear.
It's okay, lose to opponent. Must not lose to fear.
No, I'm afraid!
You stay focused.
It's okay to lose.
I got up.
But don't quit.
I finished the fight, and I won. I had to be the one to get up and do something. I still live with the fear, Sam. We all do on
But
some
you
level.
can't let it conquer you.
I just try to not let it ever win. Just like Mr. Miyagi was there for me.
You don't have to win to be a winner. Just not quitting and showing you got it. Oh my God, these guys.
You have a marker?
She's gonna turn the dick on his arm into something nice and autograph it.
Cast.
She autographed. I love your big dick. I love it. I love her now. She has just rose the ranks higher than any person in the history of Cobra Kai.
Thank you.
Okay.
She had a moment. She had a moment where she actually was like, you're cute. See, guys, I don't mean to insult people, but Sam isn't fluid with her motions. I've done so much of this. She's just very sloppy and not smooth. And every time they have her in an action scene, she's noticeably the worst.
Show me cast the rod.
So the fishing trip was karate
Oh my
training.
God, he did like wax on, wax off with fishing.
Happy coincidence.
That's pretty funny though. I like that. He's got the old jacket. It's all the outcasts.
They tried to tear us down.
I knew
Said
it.
We needed a roof and 4 walls. This park will be our new dojo.
Yes, Sensei.
I started Cobra Kai with one nerd. There's only one animal that can kill a snake.
Lion.
A mongoose?
Eagle Fang Karate.
Eagle Fang Karate.
Eagles don't have fangs.
I don't know. I'll go with it for now.
Anyone else feeling a little snug?
Oh,
Sensei, look.
Still got it.
Are they
All right,
actually
everybody,
gonna
looks like our
join?
class just got a little bigger. Make room.
They're not here to join. They're here to start shit. They're here to start shit. I knew it.
Cobra Kai for life.
I'd like to make you another offer to come back to Cobra Kai where you belong. I care about my students. They're strong, and they're true fighters.
Hawk, get out of my face. That dude's been training for a year. Any talented person would kick his ass.
It's not gonna be another chance, and you are gonna regret it.
I cannot wait. Another good one, guys. What could I say? What did I take out of this one? Miguel finally rehabilitates himself. I feel like that was a little quick, but hey, for the sake of the show, I want him to be back in business, and we got him. He's back at school. He's trying to recruit some people. I thought he had a chance at swaying Hawk, but I knew it wasn't going to happen. Hawk knows that he's in a bad spot. Hawk knows he shouldn't be with Kreese, but I think Kreese fueled him with beating up that weightlifter kid, and now he's just gone full evil. He said, I'm Cobra Kai for life. I told you, blah, blah, blah. Told Kreese everything about this new dojo. Eagle Fang Karate. Little weird name. They even said eagles don't have fangs. Assface is on his team now along with all the other outcasts. But see, here's where I have a problem. They're only with Johnny because they got thrown out of Cobra Kai. You don't want people who aren't wanted by anybody else. Even though you might be able to turn them, I feel like these are people you can't trust. Yes, they're kids and they're impressionable and it's a show, so I'll take them. Maybe Assface will spin around and make me love him, but he needs to shut his mouth and start acting like a nice dude. The rich girl who acted like this uppity bitch the whole time, she notices that Cobra Kai is going way too far, pushing around Eli. They broke his arm and they're still messing with him. How fucked up in the head do you have to be to smack around a kid whose arm you already broke? It's not like he bruised himself or something. You guys pinned him to the ground, snapped his arm, and now you screw at him, smacking his trays out of his hand. The kid is defenseless. These are truly mental evil kids. But I know it's a show, and like we've said in the end of season 2, crazier things have happened. All I know is we haven't seen the weightlifter kid who got pummeled. We haven't seen the girl who was good at basketball. Were they just using them as ways for our original Cobra Kai people to feel like they've been lifted up in the ranks? We got the Asian kid in there. Haven't seen him fight much other than the first fight against Assface, but all he did was wrestle. He wasn't a striker, so who knows? The other big thing that happened is they went on a boat. Sam and Daniel went on a boat. They had some father-daughter bonding, and he was teaching her to cast the pole. I wasn't even thinking around those lengths. I was thinking, hey, this reminds me of when Miyagi took him and he had a balance on the bow of the boat. But no, he was actually doing like a wax on, wax off, paint the fence kind of thing with casting the rod. Here's my theory on this. I am not trying to be mean, but Sam is by far, I've said it in the episode, the most noticeably untalented martial artist in the show in real life. This is Daniel's daughter. I feel like in the beginning of the show, they didn't realize how far the show would go and how successful it would be, but they probably would have casted a girl that was better at martial arts. Sam's a good actress, but she is not a good martial artist. She is noticeably sloppy. Even when she was doing Tai Chi, she doesn't lock her movements in. She's not like smooth. Like, I used to take tons of martial arts, 8 years of Taekwondo. Taekwondo is so many different forms, and the way you're ranked on your forms or judged by your forms is by locking motions. I don't know how better to explain it other than you could just notice when it's sloppy. And I immediately saw, and I'm like, that's sloppy. Even when she fought back in the other episode and the other seasons, she's just a sloppy looking fighter. If you notice, they minimize her fighting because of that, I'm sure. So now I'm thinking, why did they make her use a bow? Because her slopping's fighty. Her slopping's fighty? Because her fighting is sloppy. She maybe will enter the tournament as a weapon user. There are different aspects of tournaments. You have people that fight hand to hand. You have weapon training and stuff like that. So maybe because she isn't as accurate a fighter with her hands, they're now making her learn a weapon. And then when she enters the tournament, she'll be the bow staff. That's what makes sense to me, because she actually looked good at the bow staff. And then at the end, we find out Daniel was actually teaching her in the boat by casting the rod. That's how he was teaching her how to use the bow. In Taekwondo, we had to pick a weapon: bow staff, sais, katana, or nunchucks. I picked nunchuck. My brother picked bow. But I know how to use all the weapons. I am the best with nunchucks, though. I love nunchucks. I'll show you maybe one day. I've got many a pair. I've got them hanging up over here. Like I said, 15, 20 years of martial arts disciplines. I'm going to jump into the next one. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see full unedited reactions of this and other shows I do? Patreon link in front of me. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I am done in full unedited on Patreon. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.